Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike, and let's talk about a topic that's often overlooked but affects millions: PMS and menstrual health. We all know how rough those days before and during your period can be. The cramps, the mood swings, the fatigue. It's no walk in the park, but what if I told you that what's on your plate could actually help ease those symptoms? We're diving deep into the fascinating connection between food and your menstrual cycle in episode 34 of Food versus PMS, how your diet can ease menstrual symptoms. We're talking about real strategies to take control of your menstrual health naturally. We're talking about empowering yourself with knowledge, because knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health. Over at knowledgeyourhealth.com, we're passionate about giving you the tools to understand your body better. This isn't just about quick fixes, it's about building a sustainable approach to feeling your best all month long. And hey, speaking of feeling your best, make sure to catch next week's episode, Food versus Anxiety. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. But for now, let's get back to tackling those pesky PMS symptoms head on. You ready? Let's do it. Let's talk cramps. Those unwelcome guests that love to show up during your period. We've all been there, curled up in bed, a heating pad our new best friend. But what if you could actually tell those cramps to take a hike? That's where magnesium comes in. Magnesium is a mineral that acts like a natural muscle relaxer, and guess what? Your uterus is a muscle. So when those cramps hit, magnesium can help your uterine muscles chill out, easing those painful spasms. And the best part, you can easily get your magnesium fix through your diet. Think leafy greens like spinach, which is like a superhero in the vegetable world. It's packed with magnesium and other nutrients that your body loves. And who can resist a little dark chocolate? It's not just delicious, it's also surprisingly a good source of magnesium, so go ahead, indulge a little, it's for your health. Remember, incorporating magnesium-rich foods into your diet is like giving your body a helping hand in managing those pesky cramps. So eat your greens, enjoy some dark chocolate, and feel the difference. Now we know what you're thinking. Spinach and dark chocolate are great, but what else can I add to my plate? Well, the good news is there are plenty of other magnesium-rich foods out there just waiting to be devoured. Let's talk about almonds. These little nuts are like portable powerhouses of magnesium. Keep a bag handy for a quick snack, or sprinkle them on your salads for an extra crunch and a boost of magnesium. And if you're a fan of seafood, you're in luck. Salmon is another fantastic source of magnesium. But it's not just about individual foods, it's about creating a balanced plate that nourishes your body from the inside out. Think about adding a handful of spinach to your morning smoothie, enjoying a small piece of dark chocolate after dinner, and snacking on almonds throughout the day. Small changes can make a big difference when it comes to managing your menstrual health. So, embrace the power of magnesium and give your body the support it needs to thrive all month long. All right, let's talk about the emotional roller coaster that can come with PMS, the mood swings. 1 minute, you're feeling good. The next, you're ready to unleash the Kraken. Sound familiar? Well, it turns out that what you eat can play a significant role in stabilizing your mood. Enter omega-3 fatty acids, the superheroes of brain health. These healthy fats are essential for brain function and can help regulate your mood, keeping those emotional ups and downs in check. Think of omega-3s as the ultimate mood stabilizers, helping you navigate the hormonal fluctuations of your menstrual cycle with a little more grace. So, where do you find these mood-boosting wonders? Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent sources of omega-3s. Aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week to reap the benefits. And if you're not a fan of fish, don't worry. There are plenty of plant-based sources of omega-3s too, like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Sprinkle them on your salads, blend them into your smoothies, or enjoy them as a snack. Your brain and your mood will thank you. Now remember, it's not just about loading up on omega-3s and calling it a day. It's about creating a balanced dietary approach that supports your overall mental and physical well-being. Think of your plate as a canvas, and each food group has a different color. Just like you wouldn't want a painting with only one color, you don't want a diet that's limited to just a few foods. Variety is key. Incorporate plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats into your diet. These foods provide a wide range of nutrients that work synergistically to support your hormonal balance, brain health, and overall well-being. Remember, a balanced plate equals a balanced mood. So ditch the processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats, and embrace a diet that nourishes your body and mind from the inside out. You got this. All right, guys, let's talk about that dreaded energy slump that can hit you like a truck during your period. You're not imagining it, it's real, and it's directly related to your hormones. During your menstrual cycle, your estrogen and progesterone levels drop, and that can leave you feeling totally drained. But don't worry, there's a way to fight back through the power of food. We're not talking about sugary energy drinks that give you a quick boost and then leave you crashing. We're talking about foods that provide sustained energy release to keep you going strong all day long. Think of it like this. You wouldn't put low-grade fuel in a high-performance car, right? Your body deserves the same kind of quality fuel, especially during your period. So what are these magical foods? Let's break them down in the next section. When it comes to sustained energy, complex carbohydrates are your best friend. They're like the slow-burning logs in a fireplace, providing a steady stream of energy that lasts. Think whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats. These are packed with fiber, which helps regulate your blood sugar levels and prevents those energy crashes. But here's the thing, don't be afraid to get creative with your carbs. Sweet potatoes are a fantastic source of complex carbs and are loaded with vitamins and minerals. And don't forget about legumes like lentils and black beans. They're not just for soups and stews. You can add them to salads, veggie burgers, or even make a delicious dip. The key here is to make sure you're incorporating complex carbs into your diet throughout your entire cycle, not just during your period. This will help keep your energy levels consistent and prevent those drastic fluctuations that can leave you feeling wiped out. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. We've talked about the power of leafy greens, dark chocolate and whole grains, but what about some unexpected heroes in the fight against PMS? You might be surprised to learn that some common foods you probably already have in your kitchen can be powerful allies in easing those pesky period symptoms. Take bananas, for example. This humble fruit is packed with potassium, which is an electrolyte that can become depleted during your period. Potassium helps regulate fluid balance, which can reduce bloating and those uncomfortable cramps. And then there's the avocado, nature's creamy, delicious gift. Not only are avocados rich in healthy fats that are good for your heart and brain, but they also contain vitamin B6, which has been shown to help regulate mood swings and irritability. Plus, the healthy fats in avocados can help stabilize your blood sugar levels, preventing those energy crashes that can make PMS symptoms even worse. So next time you're at this grocery store, stock up on these unexpected PMS fighters. They're easy to incorporate into your diet, and they can make a world of difference in how you feel throughout your cycle. Remember, small changes can make a big impact when it comes to managing PMS symptoms. You know, I've seen firsthand in my practice how powerful dietary changes can be for women struggling with PMS. It's one thing to talk about the science behind it, but it's another to hear about real women experiencing real relief from these simple changes. One patient, let's call her Sarah, used to dread her period every month. She suffered from debilitating cramps, mood swings that felt like a roller coaster, and fatigue that made it impossible to function. She felt like her period controlled her life. We worked together to revamp her diet, focusing on whole foods, complex carbs, and those PMS-fighting heroes we talked about. She started incorporating more leafy greens, swapped out processed snacks for fruits and nuts, and made sure to include those energy-boosting complex carbs at every meal. The results were remarkable. Sarah's cramps significantly decreased, her mood swings became much more manageable, and her energy levels soared. She told me she felt like a new person, like she had finally taken control of her body and her menstrual cycle. Sarah's story is a powerful reminder that we have more control over our bodies than we think. By making conscious choices about what we eat, we can nourish our bodies, support our hormonal balance, and ultimately live our lives to the fullest even during our periods. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike, back with Gideon. We're diving deeper into the link between your diet and PMS. Ever wondered why you crave certain things before your period? It's your body sending a message. This connection between your gut and reproductive system fascinates us. Hormones impact your menstrual cycle and PMS symptoms. Next time you crave snacks, listen to your body, nourish your body and feel your best all month long. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds pretty complicated, right? But trust me, it doesn't have to be. Think of it like this. Your body is like a high-performance car. You wouldn't put just any old fuel in your tank, would you? You'd want to give it the premium stuff, the kind that helps it run smoothly and efficiently. The same goes for your body. When you fuel it with nutrient-rich foods, you're giving it the tools it needs to function at its best, even during your period. And just like a car needs regular maintenance, your body needs consistent nourishment to keep everything running smoothly. So, are you ready to unlock the code to a happier, healthier period? It all starts with understanding the connection between your diet and your menstrual cycle. By making small, sustainable changes to your eating habits, you can start to see a big difference in how you feel each month. Remember, knowledge is power. One of the most rewarding parts of being a doctor is hearing my patients' stories. And let me tell you, stories about PMS, they're incredibly common. So many women go through similar experiences but often suffer in silence because they think it's just part of being a woman. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. I've seen firsthand how powerful dietary changes can be in managing PMS symptoms. I remember one patient in particular, Sarah. She came to me feeling frustrated and defeated. Her PMS symptoms were so severe that they were impacting her work, her relationships, and her overall quality of life. We worked together to create a personalized nutrition plan that focused on whole foods, healthy fats, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. And guess what? Within a few months, Sarah was a completely different person. Her energy levels were up, her mood swings had stabilized, and she finally felt like she had her life back. Sarah's story is just one example of the incredible impact that diet can have on PMS. And the best part is, you don't have to go through this alone. There are countless resources available to support you on your journey, from online communities to qualified nutritionists. Remember, you are not alone in this. Millions of women around the world experience PMS, and there is absolutely no shame in seeking help and support. In fact, it's one of the bravest and most empowering things you can do for yourself. So, reach out to a friend, join an online forum, or schedule an appointment with a registered dietitian. There's a whole community of women out there who understand what you're going through and are here to support you every step of the way. Together, we can break the stigma surrounding PMS and empower women everywhere to prioritize their menstrual health. That's it for today's deep dive into food and PMS. Remember, your diet is a powerful tool that can significantly impact your menstrual cycle and overall well-being. By incorporating more of the foods we discussed, like leafy greens, fatty fish and whole grains, you can provide your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive, even during that time of the month. And don't forget to check out knowledgeyourhealth.com for more in-depth information and evidence-based tips on managing your menstrual health. We're committed to providing you with the resources you need to feel empowered and in control of your body. Now, are you ready for our next episode? We're tackling another common health concern, anxiety. We'll be exploring the fascinating connection between your gut, your brain, and your emotional well-being, You won't want to miss it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative and engaging health content. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.